Happy Sunday morning. If you're a regular on my channel, you know the goal. Get a Geo Tracker, Suzuki Samurai, Sidekick, Vitara, a tiny 4x4. I'll take any one of those to tow behind my van to go on off-road desert adventures. Busy week. The last video I filmed was me talking about wanting to hit 70 hours for my work week. The more I work, the more money I make, and the closer I am to my goal. Did I hit 70 hours? Since Wednesday, the pre-sort meeting has been the same. Before we start our shift, there's a pre-sort meeting. The managers have been saying since Wednesday, I know you guys are tired. I know these are really long hours. Just hang in there, guys. Things will be back to normal soon. I actually like this time of year. I get as many hours as I could get, as much as they want to give me before they kick me out of the building. So when I'm getting ready, I hear people talking to the manager, their friends, and they're saying, oh, I'm so tired. I have 50 hours this week. Oh, I'm going to hit almost 60 hours this week. Hold my root beer. I hit 81.5. I'm celebrating on the curb right now. I know 60 hours is a sweet spot of overtime, work-life balance, and taxes, and making money. But I set a goal to hit 70 just for pride. I wanted to hit 70, and I didn't want to limp my way into 70. I wanted to be every bit as productive at my 70th hour as I was on my first hour, and I feel great. And part of that is it's mental. It's your mentality. When you're always thinking you're tired, people here are really mopey. They're just down all the time. Everyone is tired, sleepy. Today made my day. Today's pre-sort meeting made my day. I get paid once a week. I have one of those jobs that pays you at the end of the week, 4 paychecks a month. So I go to the bank and I get cash at the end of the week. At this pre-sort meeting today, the manager, same speech, but it was a different manager doing the pre-sort meeting. I've never had a pre-sort meeting from this guy before. But he was talking about it. He was saying it's a busy holiday season, and I think we're like 18 trucks behind or something. We're pretty behind. And he said potentially, hours will start going down a little bit, but this might last until January. I know you guys are all tired, except for John. He's indestructible, and that made my day. It's good to get some credit. It's good to get cash and credit for a change. So that made my day, because that's who I am. I never say I'm tired. When people say, how are you feeling? I always say the same thing. I could do this all night. 81.5 hours is a lot to spend at work. So I think a lot. I work by myself a lot. There's a lot of moments where I'm by myself, doing my job, and I think a lot. And one of the things I thought about this whole week, if you're a regular on my channel, one of my friends, you're familiar with my cat. She had cancer the last 3 weeks of her life, or probably longer. Last 3 weeks of her life, she actually didn't eat. It was confirmed she had cancer the last week of her life. I thought of her a lot. I still miss her a lot. It still hurts a lot to think about her. But like I said in my videos about her, I don't like to bring my grief to work. I don't like to drag people down with me. I just keep my pain inside. But I thought about her a lot, and what a warrior that little cat was, man. My little baby, my little TJ. Thought about her a lot this week. I think about her almost every second of my life right now. I miss her a lot. And I'm telling myself, if my little cat was fighting cancer, she didn't eat for, I believe, around 26 days, almost 1 month. If she could go through that, and she could find moments where she forces herself up, what's a 70-hour work week? This is a piece of cake. So that's how I got through my work week. And then I think about my parents a lot. To get a tiny bit personal here, I've said this story before. But you know, I got Asian parents, and you know, Asian parents want you to be a doctor or a nurse. And my mom used to be really disappointed in me because I never became a doctor or a nurse. I mean, I'm just not, my brain, my body isn't wired for that sort of work. I'm just a manual labor guy. And you know, over the past couple of years, my mom has seen my work ethic. You know, I'm emulating my parents. My parents are better. They're better than me. You know, I can't ever match how good my parents are. They had a fight. I'm fighting for goals. They fought to get out of a third world country. So their drive is better than my drive will ever be. But I look at my parents. My parents are my heroes. So I said, you know what? If my mom could work 70, 80 hours, I could do it too. And when I do this, my goal is to stay healthy, stay sharp, try to get as much rest as I can, even though I'm working all these hours. I don't want to limp into hour 70. I want to be strong into hour 70. I want to be as strong at hour 70 as I was at hour 1. So, you know, that's what I think about, you know. How do I psych myself out to get through such a long week? I don't want to spend 80 hours at work, 70 hours at work. I don't want to spend that much time at work. I'd rather be at home, you know. I'd rather be with my pets. I'd rather be doing something fun. But, you know, I have goals to hit. And then, you know, 60 hours is the sweet spot for work balance and money. I know I'm going to get taxed really bad for 81.5 hours. But it's pride. It was a challenge. It was a challenge I set for myself. And who knows, maybe next year I'll go for 90. Like when we're at the peak of the holiday season, I might go for 90 next year. I'll just live out here. I'll live in this corner right over there and live in my van for a week and go for 90 hours. That might be my, you know, if I ever find out someone beat 81.5, you know, that's a motivation for me to try that. Go for 90 next year. I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate you guys. I've said it so many times, but I feel like sometimes my YouTube friends care about me than my real life friends. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys checking on me and really rooting me on. Sending me your blessings, like when TJ was sick, when I was making videos about TJ. Whenever I have a goal, you guys are always pushing me forward. You guys motivate me more than a lot of people I know in real life, and I do appreciate you guys, and I do think about you guys too. You know, right away when I got off of work today, I said I'm gonna bust out my root beer to celebrate hitting my time goal, and I want to talk to you guys. I thought about you guys as soon as I got out of work today to make this video. Have a safe weekend, everyone. Gotta run errands tomorrow.